Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Part 7 of Marvelous Iggy Plays Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition. I apologize for the week off, but my own laziness is to blame. I'm back. You're going to have 3 episodes this week, and hopefully 3 episodes going forward each and every time. So, excuse me while I take a little bit to adjust the controls. Hope everybody's had a good time going this week, and I'm getting bobbed. So, as last time we played, we got the new dimension swap pod from X, and I'm getting bobbed. I really hate these dragon guys. They really get on my nerves because they can fly so far away from you. And they're not fun to deal with. But it's been a while since I've recorded this, so I've actually been playing Freedom Planet in the spare time I have. You ever just pick up a game, you know, that you had, which I will do a Let's Play that eventually. Might do it sooner than you think. No, it's not the next one after this. Next one after this is Skyward Sword. I think I've already said, so. But either way, last time I left off, I pretty much talked about my, just to get right into it. Today we'll be going into the Temple of War. See what I'm saying? I hate these guys. We'll be going to the Temple of War. I don't know if this one episode is going to be the Temple of War, or if, we gotta go to the Tule Tree, so we gotta go all the way down here. I don't know if this one episode is gonna be the Temple of War. I don't know. We'll see. I at least want to get there. Maybe there's other stuff that happens. I keep forgetting because most of my memories, from this game. See what I'm saying? Off-screen bullshit. Hate those dragon dudes. Fuck dragons. Yeah, you heard me, Mr. Dragon. I'm talking to you. All right, let's see if there's any goodies we can get here. Actually, I don't think there's anything goodies that we haven't gotten already. So let's just drop all the way down. So we'll see. You'll see by however we can't get that yet. Let's see. We gotta go down. There we go. Last time I left off, I sort of briefly talked about Summerslam since the last part was pretty short in comparison to. So I guess I'll get my thoughts on Summerslam. It's been a couple of weeks since then. Ow. It's been a couple of weeks since then. I'll say this just to get the easy stuff right out of the way. John Cena and AJ Styles tore the house down. Like, I know it's really crazy to like that John Cena still gets the crap that he does. Like, you would think, oh, hold on, yeah, let's go in here. Hold on, secrets. We getting secrets. You would think that a guy who has wrestled for 15 years and, you know, oh, here we go. We're supposed to go this way. Perfect. Not secrets. We have to climb the Tule Tree. The Tule Tree? Tule? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Hey, look, we found another Olmec head. This is a pretty long one, so be prepared. Is anything over here? Nope, nothing over here. Always look, because you never know. But, like I was saying, I think I don't think it's a surprise. I think it's kind of crazy to me that John Cena is still kind of treated with this "you can't," and I think the "you can't wrestle" chants at this point are pretty much the Kurt Angle "you suck" chants. Where if you remember Kurt Angle, he didn't suck. Kurt Angle is probably the best wrestler of like from 2000 to about 2010 probably. Like, he's kind of worn down a little bit, but that's not a mixer. We'll do that to you. Let's just. But like John Cena has, like, if you like those comments, I think could make be valid like in 2005, 2006, 2007. I think so. But like what he's done since, I don't know what 2007 is when I would say John Cena sort of started to elevate his game up a little bit. I don't think I can. Oh, I know what I'm doing. There we go. And I'm so scared to press the button. No, I did it wrong. I kept pressing the button. But so yeah, and AJ Styles is a guy who I've followed for a couple years. No, what did I do? Get so nervous. I feel like it's gonna fall, and it's not gonna fall. Like, so I knew, like, when he first showed up earlier this year at the Rumble, I was like, this is going to be great. And the fact that they, they waited a little bit to do a John Cena AJ Styles match, and it delivered. Like, that match, as great as it is, and it's a great match, but like that is my generation's Hogan Warrior. Well, not my generation. My generation was Austin Rock, but like this current generation of wrestlers who grew up, and while a lot of younger fans, like who are like say like 7 years younger than me, may not know the name of AJ Styles, they know it now. You know, he was that other guy in the other company. It's very similar to Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan's relationship in the 80s, where Hogan dominated WWF the Northeast with Vince McMahon, and then you had the WCW, the NWA, it didn't become WCW, with Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen, and two wrestlers who would never collide, ultimately being in the same company in 1991, 1992. So to actually do that, and what even surprised me more, like I came into it, if it was, and they had a match at Battleground, not at Battleground, at Money in the Bank, which I thought was very, very good. Thought it was very, very good, and there we go, get bopped. Sorry, trying to concentrate a little bit. And I thought it was a very entertaining, very good match. Thought the finish was like, well, that's kind of to be expected. I thought it was cheap that they wouldn't give AJ the win clean. So going into this match, I really didn't have any hopes that they would give the match to John, and especially after the spot of the Super AA off the second rope, which looked devastating. That's the one thing about Cena, is that he can make everything look devastating. I feel like if we just hold on, this is a little fun little puzzle. Just gotta stay in the circles. Gotta get up there. There we go. That they gave him the win clean. They put Styles over clean, and you know, which I thought was amazing. I thought, you kidding me? They're doing this? They're actually doing this? Like, okay. And then John Cena obviously is transitioning towards a life outside of wrestling, and that, you know, I think he's deserved it. Like, he's definitely going into part, which kind of sucks, because I always like seeing John Cena. You know, I know a lot of people give him shit, but I've been a fan of his for years, and I think he brings great stuff to the wrestling ring. What's out here? Can I go up here? Did I come into this way? Hold on. There's something up here. So yeah, that match was delivered. The other big match, which oh boy. Aha. Okay, see, if you get stuck between there, luckily when you fall, it doesn't make you do the entire thing all over again. It just makes you do that. So it just goes you to the most recent platform you've been to. So just, messed that one up. Even if I touched that one, that's cool. I didn't know that. For sure, I thought I was gonna have to do that all over again. All right. Well, that was a mistake. The other big match that I wanted to talk about was Sasha Banks versus Charlotte for the Women's Championship, and I thought it was a very good match. Thought it was an extremely well done match from both. And I don't know, I just need to just press this button. I can make that. That's all I need to do. And did it again. Oh, look at that! Even if you fall down there, that's cool. It's like a checkpoint system. Just go across. Nope, still doesn't make it. Okay. I thought they delivered a very good match, and it really bothered me that Sasha Banks isn't getting a longer title run. Obviously, there's some injuries with her, so maybe they're trying to go. There we go. Got it. Always explore. Challenges, baby. Challenges. These might be extended episodes just because. Ow, get fucked. And look, we got there. Cool. So, that's where we came from, so we need to go up here. So we already got a heart container, a new heart, a new corazon, and we got a new piece. Oops. There we go. So how... Oh yeah, we just do this. And bada bing, bada boom. I love the platform in this game. I thought it was a very good match. I actually didn't, as much as I love the NXT Women's Division, I came in after sort of Sasha, and I've only seen one other, singles match, and that was in NXT right before they both were gonna come up to WWE. Actually, no, it's right before they were both gonna come up to WWE. Actually, alright, so there we go, got it. Checkpoint. And I thought it was a very good match, and it just sucks that Sasha is hurt. I wish her the best. Although most recently, just this past Monday on Monday Night Raw, just to give you an idea when this was recorded. All right, so we can't go in there yet, but we can go over here for something though. That the swerve, that she has some bad news, and oh shit. Oh, these guys will if you don't. These guys will explode, and they do a lot of damage. And you only have a certain amount of time before you can destroy them. So, and the game loves to put you like all the way across the room. They like to do that stuff, like right when you attack another one. So just get ready to move. And they'll put the shields around them, so just be prepared. They're not that hard to deal with, but like what the game likes to do is it likes to put a lot. And we'll just use Intenso just to make sure we don't get it. And we turn it off. That's what I love about Intenso meters or super meters in general, is that you can just turn it off. You just turn it off. And look at that. I think we bypassed that entire area. But let's go back down, see if there's anything we missed, just in case. Let's see, what was another match? I thought I think the worst match of the night was probably the New Day. Was the New Day? And there we go. Was the New Day, and then the Carlson and Luke Gallows and Carlos Anderson match. I thought that was the weakest one, and because I think the writing was on the wall for the New Day to drop the titles, and I love New Day. New Day is possibly the best tag team in terms of entertainment in the ring right now. Well, I mean that is until Enzo Amore and Big Cass showed up, but even then. They're very entertaining to watch. Like, I can't find anybody who doesn't like the New Day. Like, I think if you are, you're just kind of a curmudgeon. There we go. But I thought the match was pretty bad. It was just like it was a weak finish. It didn't really mean anything. It was a meaningless match. So that was probably the worst part of SummerSlam, honestly. Let's see what else. Oh, look at that. We got a new chosen statue. So before I do that, Splash. Homewreckers! Well, long time no see, luchador. I'm gonna let you on a little secret, man. That statue, it used to be at the base of the Tule Tree. I brought it all the way up here, and you turned it into a pile of rubble. Somehow, I'm not surprised. Anyhow, you cannot double jump. Just press B while in the air. Yeah, we got our double jump, baby. Love double jumps. Double jumps in Metroidvania games are the best, because that means you can literally get anywhere. You can almost get anywhere. Look at that. So now we have a double jump, and we can do this, and it doesn't waste any of your meter. So feel free. It's a thing that automatically comes to use. Frog splash. I think. Let's see. Here we go. Actually, and you know what? Funny enough, the Apollo Crews Miz match for the Intercontinental title, I thought was pretty amazing. I thought, the Miz is actually. Also, here's an example of using a double jump. You can see the gap is a lot wider. So cool to do this. It looks visually impressive to do this. But I thought Apollo Crews. Clearly they want Apollo Crews for something. They don't know what to do with him yet. Because, okay, we gotta figure out how to do this. This might take me a couple of tries. We gotta get up. God damn. I really hate this. And got it. Booyah! It only took me 3 tries. Did not gonna edit any of that out. But I thought, it kind of made me come around to like Miz's champion. By the way, if you haven't seen Miz recently, go check out. All right, so here's before I go further into that, here's something where now you have to apply both the double jump with the world changing. You can see on the right side that looks like it's still there, but it's not. So basically, you got a double jump, press, double jump, press. Very simple, basically teaching you how to do it. Also, Battle Arena. But I thought it was very good. Now, on to the world title matches before we get on to the main event. Alright, so these guys are... Oh, I'll do that all the time. There we go. Which was the first... We'll go over first the weakest of the two, which was the Dean Ambrose Dolph Ziggler match, which I'm not gonna call them bad. It was a bad match because it wasn't. It was a very entertaining match. I'm just over Ziggler. Like, I never saw why he's the champ, why he's like this. Yeah, see what I'm saying? They can do a lot of damage. So yeah, we messed up that. Well, I got distracted by the guy underneath. It can be very complicated, especially when they start throwing enemies at you. Get fucked. But I thought the Dolph, like, there were some nice spots, but me personally, I've never seen what's so special about Dean Ambrose. Like, I've never seen it. Like, I can see why people like it, but like in terms of his in-ring ability, like what they have him doing, I've never really been a fan. See, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. But this is why you have Intensometer right now. And then boom. Be sure to save your Intensometer. That's all. Save your Intensometer. So that was the worst part of it. You know, I did find it interesting that they basically were like poking at real life with Dolph Ziggler being this choke artist sort of character who can never win the big one. Like, that's pretty bold for them to do something like that. Give me the chest. But, you know, overall, good match. Good match. Not great match. Good match. And then, of course, the other one, which I think is the one that the internet community was looking forward to the most, which was Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship in its gaudy red belt. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the red Universal title. Like, I think it looks really cool. So sue me. But I thought it was a very, very good match, and pretty much it was a showcase for Finn Balor. As I try to do a Scottish accent, but I feel like I should pronounce his name properly because he's such a great wrestler. But I thought it was a good match, except for the fact that for the second, like almost a year apart, except last year was at Night of Champions. Ow, get fucked. Also, there's a chest down there. Is there? No, I thought there was a chest down there. Damn it. Oh well. I hate, see what I'm saying? I hate these things. I hate dragons. He just fell through. Luckily I get his health, so he just decided, you know what, I'm not gonna fly anymore. You know what, I'm just done with your shit today. I'm not gonna fly anymore. I'm just not gonna fly. You know what, you wanna pile drive me onto some platforms? That's fine. I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna take my ball and go home. I don't care what you've done to my brothers. I'm done. Passive aggressive dragons. They're the worst kind. Get fucked. But I, like, for the second year in a row, they've Seth Rollins has hurt somebody with his buckle bomb movement. Now, if you don't know what that is, basically he sort of picks up the opponent, you know, by their legs and chucks them into the ring post, which sounds like it's a cool move, right? It's like, that looks like a devastating move. I think he's done it to Brock Lesnar, which was really impressive. There's something up. Yep, there we go. There's a energy stamina up here too. You know, he's done it, but last year, and I think before, and like even in when his indie career, he hurt people. Like, he's injured people. Last year, he freaking hurt Sting so bad that Sting had to get surgery and pretty much ended his career. So, like, you have that sort of thing going on. And then, well, I'll continue on what he did to Finn Balor in just a second. Homewreckers! Making good on 19 minutes, though, so... Joke's on you this time, Luchador. Because you get nothing! Rest in peace, Gene Wilder. You lose! Good day, sir! Nada. We get nada. We get nada. Oh yeah, by the way, the two behind me will lead you to the Temple of War. So this isn't even a Temple of War. This is the Tule Tree. So this might just be an episode by itself. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I always, like, considered... Also love this little sequence right here. Boom. Just free. I'm free! Free falling. Or the Spanish version. I don't know how to say it in Spanish. But if you do, leave it in the comment below. But either way, he basically hurt Finn Balor as he was throwing him, not into the turnbuckle, but... And then there's your way out, by the way. Not into the turnbuckle, but rather onto the barricade, and he dislocated his shoulder. And credit to Finn Balor. Balor just pretty much popped it right back in, and just kept wrestling and won the Universal Championship to my surprise. Unfortunately, I had to relinquish it, and now freaking Kevin Owens is the Universal Champion, which is kind of also cool at the same time. So, but the final one I want to talk about before this episode is the controversial Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. And I was looking forward to this match. Like, they never wrestled before. They have never been in the ring before, and I know Brock is this beast character that they've invented. Also, look, this is where we got turned into a chicken. Yay. Fuck you, turning me into a chicken. I'm the fucking hero. And I gotta say, man, that ending, I'll sort of say much. One, the match was pretty much Brock. Was Brock being Brock being Brock being Brock. But that ending, if you're gonna like, and I've seen people on Twitter when it was started happening that Orton bladed himself. If you go look at it right now. You look at how Orton was. Brock Lesnar physically busted open Randy Orton with his elbows. That's how hard he hit him, and I'm not sure. Part of me thinks that was he was supposed to hit him with the elbows, but I don't think he was supposed to bleed like that. It was really disturbing. It was a jubilation SummerSlam. It was a very good SummerSlam. But that ending was just so awkward and just like, I don't like, at this point, who's gonna beat Brock Lesnar? Like, I mean, anybody, if they build up anybody properly could beat Brock Lesnar, but I don't know if Brock's gonna let them do that. But either way, so let me know my question of the day. Do you think the making Randy Orton bleed was intentional at SummerSlam? Do you think that was intentional? Do you think that? And also, what was your favorite match of SummerSlam? So 2 questions of the day. Do you think Randy Orton's bleeding was intentional? And what was your favorite match of SummerSlam? Personally, my favorite match has to be AJ Styles versus John Cena. I know that's the easy answer to say, but they fucking tore the house down. They tore the house down. They tore it down. Can't deny that, man. Can't deny that. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end it right here. As you can see, the title says we're at the Temple of War. So the next, that's going to do it for this episode. Be sure to follow me on twitter.com/MarvelOusIggy for updates on the Twitter, on what I'm uploading, what I'm not uploading, when I'm streaming at twitch.tv/Iggy2814. My Twitter will always have the information first. So, just contact me there at MarvelOusIggy if you want any, if you want to ask me a question, if you want to know when I'm uploading, it's always posted. It's always posted there, and from there you can find all my links to all the writing stuff that I do. Be sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe button if you liked what you saw, and as always, no matter how your day is going, my buddies, stay marvelous. Hariba.